Hi, good morning. It's Wednesday, it's Jim, and I'm making a video today that is not a reaction video. It's just basically something I want to share with you. It's what I would consider to be probably the greatest piece of music ever written. There may be better pieces, but I've never heard them. So we've been talking, or rather, I've been talking recently on videos about sort of symphonic music and what I mean by that. And this is absolutely a piece of symphonic music. It's not a band, it's not rock, it's not metal, there's none of that sort of stuff. This is orchestral, and it is old. It's 130 years old, and it's just kind of, yeah, as I say, the greatest piece of music that I know. That's quite a big thing to say, isn't it? But genuinely, for me, it is. And I just want you, if you don't know this and not heard it, just to hear this and listen to it and share in and understand the absolute sheer brilliance and magnificence of this towering achievement by Saint-Saëns, a French composer in the 19th century. He wrote this in 1860s, I think it was. So this is about 130 years old. But what is just so staggeringly amazing about music like this is that this has come from the mind of one person. This is not a collective, collaborative effort from a group of musicians in a band. The orchestra is the conduit through which his vision is realised. So he has obviously written this music, probably with a piano, and then transcribed it all into sheet music, and obviously then performed multiple times now over the years with orchestra and organ. And this is just the most amazing, brilliant piece of music. I hope you enjoy this. And I can't believe that you won't, because it is just staggeringly brilliant. So here we go. This is Symphony Number 3, the final movement, often just called the Saint-Saëns Organ Symphony, Organ Symphony Number 3. This is performed at the BBC Proms in 2013, so it's quite recent. It's just I'll stop talking. Listen to this. 3, 2, 1, go. Piano. Can you imagine if this was written now with full band? It just no, it's the wrong comparison. I love that little call backwards and forwards between the different instruments. They're all getting in on it. Flutes, clarinets, oboes, French horns, violins. that is nothing short of absolutely brilliant. It is just what you, for me, music that can never be bettered. I think I was just reading. I think I have heard this before, but in Wikipedia, it's got a quote from Saint-Saëns himself, sort of about this piece of music, and he said, "I gave everything to it that I was able to give. What I have here accomplished, I will never achieve again." That's the end of the quote. So the composer seemed to know it would be his last attempt at the symphonic form, and he wrote the work almost as a type of history of his own career. So there's virtuoso piano passages, brilliant orchestral writing characteristics, and the sound of cathedral-sized pipe organ. And it's just the most epic, huge, euphoric, beautiful, amazing piece of music. I know there may be better music. I've yet to hear it. I listen to, as you all know, I listen to a lot of metal and prog and rock and all sorts of interesting things, and a lot of it is absolutely amazing music. And I've compared music on the channel before to symphonic music, and that's kind of what I mean. It's trying to do something. It's trying to elevate the humble sort of pop music, if you like, to something more interesting, more challenging, more stimulating, like this. Obviously not quite like this, but trying to do something different, and that has got to be applauded, and that is why I love progressive music. And that's kind of all I'm going to say on this. Is just, I hope you enjoyed that. Do go and listen to this without me talking over the top of it, because I might have spoiled it a little bit. I'm sorry. But there's lots and lots and lots of music to discover and know and love, be it from the pre-electric era, so orchestral music. I'm not going to call it classical because that's kind of a catch-all, and I don't want to say that. But there are some amazing composers who have created some of the most immense, amazing music over the last 400 or 500 years, up to what's been happening more recently in the last sort of 40, 50 years. It's all very, very different music, but all absolutely valid and absolutely demands and deserves attention and listening to. So there we go. That's my contribution to the symphonic form. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.